Hello, friends. Welcome to my channel, Ask Your Doctor. Today, we are going to discuss a very important topic, that is the common myths and dilemmas regarding vaccination. I have tried to gather the information from the most authentic sources like CDC, WHO, and also Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. So, I request you to see the entire video till end so that all your doubts are cleared in a single go. So if we start with the common general knowledge जो है vaccines की, we start with that. First is that जो जो कौन कौन सी common vaccines है, which are the common COVID-19 vaccines which are licensed in India. So we know as of now we have two options available. First is the AstraZeneca or Oxford vaccine, which comes by the name of Covishield in India. It's developed by Serum Institute of India, Pune. Then comes the Covaxin that's developed by Bharat Biotech. Sputnik is still to be launched. Then comes a term called emergency used authorization. What is it? Emergency used authorization has been used for to check whether the side effects which can develop, in fact, the life-threatening side effects which can develop after using a particular vaccine or a medicine. So before emergency use authorization is guaranteed to a vaccine or a medicine, it has to undergo several clinical trials like efficacy. We check the efficacy, safety, and also production of antibodies by a particular vaccine. Then the third question is, what is phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3 clinical trial? So before this, we should know what is preclinical trial. Preclinical trial actually helps in detecting the efficacy of a particular vaccine or a medicine in laboratory animals. And in phase 1 clinical trials, it's tested on humans, but the participant number जो है वो बहुत कम रहता है. uh, and it's used to detect the safety, efficacy, as well as the appropriate dosage of vaccine to be used. देन फेज 2 क्लिनिकल ट्रायल, इसमें जो है पार्टिसिपेंट नंबर जो है थोड़ा ज़्यादा बढ़ जाता है, से फॉर हंड्रेड्स. एंड फेज 3 क्लिनिकल ट्रायल, ये जो है ये इट्स अ लार्ज क्लिनिकल ट्रायल. इट्स टेस्टेड ऑन थाउजेंड्स एंड इवन मोर ऑफ द पार्टिसिपेंट्स जो होते हैं इसमें टेस्ट होते हैं. एंड इसकी ड्यूरेशन जो है 1 to 2 years होती है. Now coming to the basic questions which can come to your mind. First question which can come to your mind is that, can I get COVID-19 infection after getting a shot of COVID-19 vaccine? The answer is yes, you can get COVID-19 infection after you receive a first shot, even second shot of COVID vaccine, but the infection will be very mild. Actually, the COVID-19 vaccines are usually designed to prevent द कॉम्प्लिकेशंस ऑफ कोविड. जो लाइफ थ्रेटनिंग कॉम्प्लिकेशंस हैं, निमोनिया है, ARDS है, तो उसके अगेंस्ट प्रोटेक्शन देता है. माइल्ड डिजीज यू कैन हैव इवन इफ यू आर वैक्सीनेटेड. Then comes the next question, why vaccination is not provided to children who are the usual targets. So if we see COVID-19 infection affects all the age group, but the target age group which has been affected is 60 and above, and also the late other adulthood. Children में अगर हो भी रही है, बच्चों में infection हो रही है, that's a very mild infection. So we have started vaccination drive particularly in this age group. So pediatric age group में अभी vaccination is at halt. If we see when was the COVID-19 vaccine launched, so it was launched on 16th January 2021. The first group to get vaccinated were the healthcare workers and the frontline workers, and the second group which got vaccinated was those with age group of 60 and above as of January 2021, and also with 45 years and 45 years to 59 years with comorbidities, जिनमें chronic conditions थी, उनको भी vaccinate किया गया. So this was done on 1st March and 1st April respectively. And from 1st May, Government of India has started registration of all those citizens from 18 years and above to get vaccinated. Now, the second question which can come to your mind is that, is it mandatory to take vaccine? As of now, it's not mandatory. It's just a voluntary thing. But it's very important if you get vaccinated, because if you are vaccinated, if you are protected, you will be able to protect others also. Then the next question which can come to your mind is that, if I have a active COVID disease, and even after that, should I get vaccinated? Answer is yes, absolutely you should get vaccinated, because irrespective of the past COVID infection, यू कैन ऑल दो कोविड की वजह से जो है कुछ एंटीबॉडीज़ डेवलप हो जाती हैं, कुछ प्रोटेक्टिव रिस्पॉन्स रहता है, बट जी ये जो एंटीबॉडीज़ होती हैं ये इट्स प्रोडक्शन डिफर्स फ्रॉम इंडिविजुअल टू इंडिविजुअल। सो कुछ लोगों में एंटीबॉडी प्रोडक्शन ज़्यादा होगी, दैट मीन्स प्रोटेक्शन ज़्यादा होगी, और कुछ में बहुत कम होगी। सो इट वैरीज, सो यू शुड गेट डेफिनेटली गेट वैक्सीनेटेड even if you have COVID, if you had COVID in the past. Now the next question which can come to your mind is that हम वैक्सीनेशन किस एज ग्रुप में डिफर कर सकते हैं और किन कंडीशंस में डिफर कर सकते हैं। तो फर्स्ट कंडीशन इज ऑब्वियसली इफ यू हैव एन एक्टिव कोविड डिजीज, एंड इफ यू हैड अ एक्टिव कोविड डिजीज यू कैन वेट फॉर 4 to 8 weeks, बिकॉज कुछ एंटीबॉडीज जो है वो उनमें रहती हैं, तो प्रोटेक्शन रिस्पॉन्स कुछ टाइम तक से 4 to 8 weeks तक रहती है, सो यू कैन वेट फॉर 4 to 8 weeks. द सेकेंड सेट ऑफ पॉपुलेशन इज दैट who have received anti-SARS-CoV-2 monoclonal antibodies और convalescent plasma, जिन्होंने प्लाज्मा थेरेपी रिसीव की है, उनमें भी हम कोविड वैक्सीनेशन कुछ टाइम तक होल्ड कर सकते हैं। और द एज ग्रुप हु इज़ एक्यूटली अनवेल, जो हॉस्पिटलाइज है बिकॉज ऑफ कोविड और सम अदर डिजीज़ या आईसीयूज में है, उनमें भी हम कुछ टाइम के लिए कोविड वैक्सीन होल्ड कर सकते हैं। अब कॉन्ट्रा इंडिकेशंस कौन सी पॉपुलेशन है जिनमें हमें वैक्सीन नहीं देना चाहिए। तो फर्स्ट इज जो एलर्जिक है या जिनमें एनाफाइलेक्टिक रिएक्शन होती है वैक्सीन की फर्स्ट डोज ऑफ वैक्सीन के बाद, दैट्स व्हाई इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू wait for 30 minutes after you receive first dose of vaccine at the healthcare center to see whether if you develop any allergic reaction or not. और जो नेक्स्ट ग्रुप है जिनमें हमें वैक्सीनेट नहीं करना चाहिए वो है जिनको दोज विद ब्लीडिंग और क्लॉटिंग डिसऑर्डर्स, जैसे कुछ कंडीशंस है लाइक हेमोफीलिया है, इम्यून थ्रोम्बोसाइटोपेनिक पर्प्यूरा है, टीटीपी है, या जो केमोथेरेपी ले रहे हैं जिनके प्लेटलेट काउंट बिल्कुल कम है, इट्स 10,000 और बिलो 10,000। इनमें अगर कोई भी हम इंट्रामस्कुलर इंजेक्शन ले ले, कोई भी नीडल प्रिक हो, बीट वैक्सीन और एनी अदर इंजेक्टेबल, तो इनकी उसकी वजह से बिकॉज ऑफ लो प्लेटलेट्स दे डेवलप हेमाटोमा, सो they should definitely talk to their clinician before getting a vaccine shot. Now the next question which can come to your mind is that which vaccine is better, Covishield or Covaxin? So as of now there is no head-to-head comparison which vaccine is better. Both vaccines are equally effective in providing safety, efficacy and also protection against the complication of COVID-19. Next question which can come to your mind is that what medicine should I avoid before taking COVID-19 vaccine? So as of now there are no current guidelines. तो जो भी आप मेडिसिन ले रहे हैं यू शुड कंटिन्यू दैट। कोई रिएक्शन इंटरेक्शन नहीं देखी गई है बिटवीन ड्रग्स एंड वैक्सीन, सो वॉट एवर मेडिकेशन यू शुड ऑन, यू शुड कंटिन्यू दैट बिफोर टेकिंग अ वैक्सीन शॉट। Next question which can come to your mind is that is vaccine contraindicated in chronic disease? So before that we should know what are the chronic disease. Chronic disease like CKD होती है, किडनी प्रॉब्लम्स होती हैं, लिवर की प्रॉब्लम्स होती हैं, जो लंबे अरसे से कोई डिजीज़ रहती है, लंग्स की प्रॉब्लम रहती है, हार्ट की प्रॉब्लम रहती है, या न्यूरोलॉजिकल प्रॉब्लम्स रहती है, मेटाबॉलिक प्रॉब्लम्स रहती हैं, मैलिग्नेंसीज रहती हैं, तो इन कंडीशंस में COVID-19 वैक्सीनेशन जो है कॉन्ट्रा इंडिकेटेड नहीं है। In fact, the benefit of COVID-19 vaccine to reduce the risk of death is for those who have these comorbidities. So they should definitely take a vaccine shot. Then the next question which can come to your mind is that do I need to use mask and follow the SOPs even after COVID-19 vaccination? Then the answer is yes, absolutely. You should use you should adhere to all the SOPs because the efficacy जो है ये अभी बस 2 to 3 months की देखी गई है। Efficacy usually it takes 1 to 2 years to check the actual efficacy of a vaccine. So you should definitely adhere to all the SOPs and follow them strictly. Does vaccination protect me against newer strains? So if we see we are experiencing a second wave of COVID, and a double mutant strain is circulating in the community. So as of now, there's no available data, and it doesn't show that the mutation of the virus has result in any inefficacy of the vaccine. So it's unlikely to make vaccine ineffective. Then how many days will the vaccine create an adequate immune response? So complete immunity जो है वो develop होती है 2 to 3 weeks, approximately 2 to 3 weeks after you receive the second dose of vaccine. Next question which can come to your mind is that इज़ इट इम्पोर्टेंट टू रिसीव द सेम वैक्सीन सेकेंड टाइम ऑल्सो? तो कुछ लोग सोच रहे हैं कि अगर हमने आज अभी फर्स्ट शॉट जो है कोविशील्ड का लिया है तो नेक्स्ट शॉट हम कोवैक्सीन का ले सकते हैं। तो इसका आंसर है बिल्कुल नहीं। आप जो भी आप वैक्सीन दे रहे हैं, यू शुड टेक इट सेकेंड शॉट ऑल्सो, बिकॉज इफ़ यू सी कोविशील्ड और कोवैक्सीन का दोनों का मैकेनिज्म ऑफ एक्शन जो है इट्स डिफरेंट, ऑल दो बॉडी में इफेक्ट सेम हो जाता है, बट वी शुड नॉट इंटरचेंज द टू वैक्सीन। सो जो भी आपने फर्स्ट शॉट जिस भी वैक्सीन का लिया है, शुड गेट द सेकेंड शॉट ऑफ दैट ओनली। Then next question is that does the vaccine provide herd immunity? So if we see when an increased number of people get vaccinated in a community, indirect protection through herd immunity develops, but the actual percentage of people who should get vaccinated to produce a herd immunity is still not known. Then the question which can come to your mind is that does the vaccine cause infertility? The answer is no. As of now, there is no data available that it causes infertility. So a certain subset of population, like say प्रेगनेंसी है, लैक्टेशन है, इनमें जो है डेटा थोड़ा लिमिटेड है कि वैक्सीन देना चाहिए या नहीं। ऑल द यूएस में ये वैक्सीनेशन ड्राइव प्रेगनेंसी में भी कहीं कहीं शुरू हो चुकी है, बट इट्स स्टिल data is still limited. But there is no such data that vaccine is contraindicated in the population in childbearing, in childbearing age group or in the reproductive age group. So it does not cause infertility at all. Next side effect, next question which can come to your mind is that what are the side effects of COVID-19 vaccine? So like other vaccines, COVID-19 वैक्सीन के बाद जो है माइल्ड साइड इफेक्ट्स हो सकते हैं, जैसे लो ग्रेड फीवर, हेडेक, माइल्जियाज, बॉडी एक, फटीग and pain at the injection site can occur, but these are very mild and they can go off within a few days duration. More serious and long lasting side effects to the vaccine are also possible, but they are extremely rare. One important question which can come to your mind is that does the vaccine cause or develop bleeding problems also? The answer is yes, it can cause, but the risk is very less. Uh, there are some reports that AstraZeneca vaccine has caused some blood clots and internal bleeding in some subset of population. Uh, um, Scientists have known this condition, called this condition as vaccine-induced immune thrombocytopenia, sorry. तो इसकी वजह से क्या हो जाता है, तो ब्लड क्लॉट्स एंड इंटरनल ब्लीडिंग जो है वो बॉडी में डेवलप होती है, बट द रिस्क इज़ वेरी वेरी लेस. It has been seen a few hundred of cases get cerebral venous thrombosis in European countries. एक clinical trial में 169 cases out of 34 million. So roughly if we estimate 5 out of every million got this bleeding problem. So it's very very less, and you can get this problem even if you get the actual COVID disease, and the risk of developing this problem is very high with the disease than with the vaccine. So you can decide on your own. So this was all for today. I hope I'm able to clear all your doubts about vaccination. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel Ask Your Doctor. Don't forget to hit the notification bell for further notification. I'll be answering your queries through the email given in the description box. Till then, please take care and stay safe.